Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bahashem Makak Badash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and its sincerity, the full black tabernacle of David. I'm the elder Yashawan, back with the WW3 Daily update. Shalom and salutations to you all. And we are going to go back to war and rumors of war. So we'll just listen to Luke here. Play a couple of minutes of this, and they're going to go right into somebody's threatening somebody else with a nuclear weapon. So listen close, right? And this is where we are today, as opposed to the non-starter in Iran. All right, so they got to shift and pivot, and they have to distract you and wag the dog somewhere else. And here we go. He's talking about Germany. He's talking about Russia nuking Germany and whoever else they are threatening to nuke. Listen close.
Mexico, Greenland, Iran, and of course a very perplexing. This video is captioned "Me as soon as the World War III recruiter comes to my house."
He plays a little comedy.
Oh my God! That's so. That's about.
And then he gets real serious.
Of course, that soon might be all of our realities.
Okay, so he goes from telling some jokes straight to somebody's gonna get nuked. All right, so he's helping us laugh at your calamity right now. It is funny.
Donald Trump is on a nation conquest that is pretty fascinating and interesting, and it involves countries like Colombia, Mexico, Greenland, Iran, and of course a very perplexing, crazy, wild situation unfolding right now in Ukraine. As Tucker Carlson has come out and warned how a top Putin advisor is talking about the possibility of Russia nuking Germany and the United Kingdom. You hear
that? Here's the talk today. Here's the rumor that'll be heard in the land of what? Approaching forces, right? What are those approaching forces? Those soldiers, those armies, those nukes, those missiles.
Nuking Germany and the United Kingdom. You heard that correctly.
Let's hear it again correctly. Just a little better than that.
How a top Putin advisor is talking about the possibility of Russia nuking Germany and the United Kingdom. You heard that correctly. A big bombastic claim. Is there any reality to it? What would happen if that scenario would have played out in any way, shape, or form? Well, we have to understand we're living in a kind of crazy, wild world where anything is possible. Now, we hope, of course, it doesn't happen. We hope that peace is achieved, but the likelihoods of all the developments that are happening right now doesn't highlight a good positive picture. We'll go over all the latest crazy geopolitical situations all around the world while also talking about this Tucker Carlson theory that I think is worth entertaining, as Tucker Carlson has had some very interesting assessments and recommendations.
Yeah, Tucker knows the 100% truth.
Specifically when it comes to what he believes to be a bigger insidious trap between the United States and China that is brewing and is of utmost importance to the point of maybe even potentially allying with Russia itself. We'll get into that and a lot more. If you appreciate these types of conversations, subscribe, click the notification button.
Okay, so we'll end it right there. What did he say? The unthinkable? Let's go back there.
How a top Putin advisor is talking about the possibility of Russia nuking Germany and the United
Kingdom. Let's just get a couple of precepts and I'll go ahead and close. Go straight to... let's get... of approaching forces. Let's type that in. Approaching forces. See if we can get that F-O. Woo! Okay. Jeremiah 51 and 46 in the NLT. Let's read it in the King James. Unless your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Now, when you read it up here, you get more information, right? With this right here, approaching forces. Jeremiah 51:46 in the NLT, but do not panic. Don't be afraid when you hear the first rumor of approaching forces. Who are those forces? For rumors will keep coming year by year. Violence will erupt in the land as leaders fight against each other. Who are these approaching forces in this situation? Well, he said that Russia was going to nuke. Did he not say that? Well, let's get those soldiers. This is Joel 2. And we're looking for an army. The army, these soldiers of locusts. And we all know, the men of GMS, we were taught correctly that these soldiers are missiles and drones. Can't just leave the drones out. Slovakia, bear with. Damn it. I'm learning how to work this shit, so. Wow, look at that. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Okay, so, like an army. Let's get the army. Like men of war. Joel 2 and 7. Yep. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. That's an army. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. This is talking about those missiles. ICBMs? Yes. Okay, so that's what we just heard. Did we not? We just heard Tucker give a report that, what? The unthinkable.
And warned how a top Putin advisor is talking about the possibility of Russia nuking Germany and the United Kingdom.
Okay, and why did the U.S. and Bibi Netanyahu, why did Netanyahu, right, and this guy, DJ Trump, why did they suddenly stand down when they were full speed ahead? You know why? Because they found out, guess what, fellas? Iran got them nukes ready to retaliate. Them niggas stood that whole operation down real quick. What would make them stop that momentum that they had going with that coup? The threat of a nuclear strike. That's what makes sense. I'm speculating, but that's what makes sense. Them fools were all launched less than 24 hours ago. They were all launched, and everybody's waiting, holding their breath, and then suddenly that shit went the other way quick. What happened? They probably got confirmation. I'm speculating. What would make that whole thing stop on a dime at the very last second? They probably got confirmation that Iran not only had Oreshniks, but they got them nukes on the tip, and they can get here. It's called the ICBM. They can get here. They stopped that shit real quick. Why did they stop? Okay? Now we know about prophecy, but short term, what happened right there? All right, and we're speculating, but see, we know how the devil operates. Right now, this dude is desperate. He was supposed to make that strike yesterday.
Heard that correct.
Now they're behind schedule, right? So let's get short time. All right. That's Rev 12:12, right? This is how we knew. Rev 12, 12 in the King James. Come on now. What happened? One more again. I'm hoping that this internet is clearly acting a damn fool here. Yeah. We're looking for Rev 12 and 12, right? Rev 12. See if it gives it to me. There it is. King J. Go down. We'll close on this. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This guy is making mistakes. I'm sure that he's altogether heartbroken, like the elder over in Mississippi, the elder, I forget his name right now. But he was saying that Trump, in that interview, that nigga could barely, he was completely deflated. All right. But anyway, with that, we hope that the elect are edified. We just got to sit back and wait, because the nukes are coming, but they're not coming right away. All right. With that, we hope the elect are edified. Your brother and few sisters, shalom.